Hello everyone, you're on the Handmade channel. Today I'll show you how I made a Toyota AE86 with my own hands, or rather, how I sculpted it. I sculpted this AE86 out of modeling clay, and this is how it looks now. As you can see, it's all made of modeling clay, and I covered the window areas so I wouldn't paint the interior. After painting, I'll install the wheels. I sculpted this Toyota out of two types of modeling clay, hard sculpting clay and very hard NSP. It took me 90 hours of work over 11 days to create this model. It was interesting to make this car, and I enjoyed creating it because it has a long history and it's a drifting legend. I really like Japanese cars. I watched a couple of videos about the AE86 and there was one that really inspired me to build an AE86. This video was by Zeka Chadoborovsky about the AE86 where he talked all about it and also did some drifting with it. I kind of felt the Japanese culture and I really wanted to try to make the AE86 properly, and I think I managed to do it. Yeah, of course, it's not in the black and white paint job like in Initial D. I just wanted to create something of my own, not something everyone already knows. I saw this photo and made something similar. I like this style. To create the car, I used blueprints and also looked at it in 3ds Max and in Forza Motorsport 3. The car is very well detailed. Let's take a closer look at it. First, let's take a look at the underside of the car. Of course, you can't skip that. Fortunately, there's plenty of information about what it looks like, so there were no problems creating it. I made the car's interior in dark brown and burgundy. I simply covered the interior with thin colored clay, and the base is made from very hard clay. And of course the engine. Let's open the hood and take a look at it. The headlights can be opened, or rather, they are just removable. I didn't come up with any mechanism for this and just did it the simplest way. The wheels with rims are also made of modeling clay. Let me tell you a bit about how I sculpted it, so you have an idea of how this is even possible. First, I prepared thin sheets of modeling clay, from which I created and cut out the body parts. First, I prepared the bottom, marked it out, then I attached the frame elements to the finished bottom so that I could later attach the body parts to them. Even though the frame looks simple, it will be enough to hold the whole structure together. I also tightly attach foil to the body parts. It helps the clay keep its shape and not sag. After attaching the body parts, I start creating the interior, the dashboard, the instrument panel, the seat, and so on. When the interior is ready, I make the roof and then cover the windows for painting. And then I paint it. That's how I made it, in short, of course. But I didn't make it for a collection, I made it just to smash it. As ridiculous as it sounds, that's how it is. I'm going to smash this AE86 made of clay. But why, you may ask? Simply because it's clay and it can be deformed. Moreover, in making it, I used foil, a frame, and thin body parts. And with all that, the car can crash in a fairly realistic way. And it will look pretty spectacular. Maybe I'll make a simulation of a collision with a pole. I'm not sure how yet, but I'll crash it. You can suggest your ideas in the comments. For now, it's going to be stored in the fridge until its crash test. There are also other clay models stored there. Now I'll show you the process of making this AE86. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like it and also subscribe to the channel if you're here for the first time and are interested in my clay creations. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye everyone.